I'm going to be doing a 15-letter name and see which numbers are missing or plentiful. And I have the letter chart of what the value of the letters are to your left. And again, I'll repeat it and go slow. 1 is an A, J, or S. 2 is a B, K, or T. 3 is a C, L, or U. 4 is a D, M, or V. 5 is an EN or W, and 6 is an FOX. 7 is the letters GPY. 8 equals H, Q, and Z, and 9 equals I or R. So the way this is gotten, we'll look at 5. The E is the 5th letter of the alphabet. The N is the 14th letter of the alphabet, and 1 and 4 equals 5. And W is the 23rd letter of the alphabet, and 2 and 3 equals 5. So we reduce the numbers by addition till we get the lowest number, 1 through 9. Now, the name here is John Thomas Smith. He has 15 letters. And we have a 1 for the J, so we put a dash there. And then 1 for the A and S, we put 2 more dashes. And another S, and we put a 4th one. So we put all the 1s in the 1 column, which equal A, J, or S, like I showed you here. Until we go through all the letters. 0 is a 6, we put 1 letter, and we go, and then the O is another letter, it got 2 O's, so we put another 6, so we have 2 dots for 6, and so forth and so on. So we wind up with this chart, and even though it has 15 letters, there's a missing 3 and a missing 7. Now 3 relates to Jupiter, and that's December is Sagittarius, because that's related to Sagittarius, and also March or Pisces. So they can have a challenge with any one of those. But in addition, 3 has to do with friends, siblings, children, or young people, and social situations. So this person would have a low experience with those things. Children, young people, siblings, and social situations could be a challenge for them. And the number 7 is a challenge, which is religious matters, spiritual matters, learning, and sometimes that can get into medical things, like somebody has a health condition. Or in certain cases, they'll be in the beauty of the health field. Now, the 7 challenge relates to the planet Neptune, people born on the 7th, 16th, or 25th day of any one of the 12 months. And also, it's related to July or Cancer people because the moon, which is 2, I'm not trying to confuse anybody, is related to Neptune because it's written 2-7, which means there's association between 2 and 7. So somehow there would be an association there that would be challenging. So they have a 2 karma. That means they have 2 different things that are weak. Now, if you look, they have 4 or 3 8s. That means they have a lot of experience. And because 8 is Saturn, January or Capricorn people would benefit them, which is Saturn, and so would February or Aquarius. February Aquarius affects the moon, which is 2. It also affects number 1, which is the sun, as well as 8, which is Saturn. So Saturn people would help or benefit them because there's a lot of Saturn there. And because they have a lot of 1s, which is the sun, so would August or Leo or February or Aquarius. People benefit them. So this be their chart, and this shows their experience. A lot of experience at independence and leadership, which is one. A lot of experience dealing with August or Leo people or February queers. Low experience with children, young people, friends, and siblings. And also learning or education or health situations or religious or spiritual things would be either a conflict or a challenge in their life. So not only do the numbers show what deficiencies or challenges there are, it also shows whom and what is somebody's attributes, where they have a lot of experience. But it's surprising, like with 15 letters, that they have 2 karmas. And I've seen it with like 17 letters, 3 karmas. So you would figure they'd fill up every little box, but they don't. Well, I'll be going over some more in the future. I like to give this in bits and pieces because, that's the best way to learn. Too much and somebody's overloaded.